Hello and welcome back to Skyrim, and we're still going through the Dawnguard DLC, and I gotta meet up with Serana. She's in the courtyard. Let's see, I think I have to go around this way. There's a red dot there. Why is there a red dot? That was weird. There was a red dot there, then it disappeared. Maybe the fish were mad at me. Do I get to the courtyard from inside? Oh, this might be it. There's somebody there. Is that Serana? No, these are more Dawnguard. Oh. No, they're not Dawnguard. Skeletons? What are you doing? Not doing a lot of damage here. You'd think a giant two-handed warhammer would do more against a lowly skeleton. Okay, that's all of them for now, I think. Serana's gone. I could use her help. Let's see. Down here we've got... it's all blocked off. Anything down here? Bunch of fish. And a broken in half boat. Alright, one way to go. I think Serana will be in here. Volker Undercroft. Hello. We got some dialogue with her. Were you and Valerisa close? That's her mother, right?
Before my father became obsessed with a prophecy, my mother and I spent quite a bit of time together. She was very fond of our alchemical garden in the castle courtyard. She taught me quite a bit about cultivating quality regions.
So you always got along?
Like the best of friends. I would never hesitate to share anything with her.
But then it all changed.
It was very sudden. It was almost like one day we were a normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were. I'd try to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly shoo me away, saying she was much too busy.
That's why we're headed there?
She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went. Where'd you come from? I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
Alright, now that that distraction is out of the way. Did you spend a lot of time down here?
I like to explore. My parents almost never let me off the island, so yeah, I poked around down here a lot. It was a little quieter, back then. Guess a little vampire girl was enough to scare off the rats.
You sound like you were a weird little kid. Or that sounds pretty lonely. You sound like you were a weird little kid.
I was, but I think I turned out okay.
Absolutely, very normal. No issues at all. Tell me about your family.
There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough.
Sounds like you don't like either of them very much.
It's not that simple. I guess it never is with families, is it? What about you? What were your parents like?
Well, I have a lot of options. They were good people, very close. We were very close. We didn't really get along. Since we don't really... I mean, this is just a role-playing thing, I guess. I have no idea what my parents were like in-game, so... I'll just say I never knew them. I grew up alone.
I know how that feels. I mean, I know it isn't the same thing, but I was a pretty lonely child myself.
Do you still feel lonely?
Not as much. Let's just keep going.
Sure. For someone who's been stuck in a coffin for God knows how long. I would think she'd be happy to be around her family and, well,
the old water cistern. On
people
some days,
again.
this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
They got death hounds down here.
There. That'll teach you. Who's the... You knew I heard... There.
Are these just wild death hounds? Why do they have them down here? To take care of the rats, that would make sense, but then why are they attacking us? Oops, that was trapped.
Where'd you come from? Nothing. Going to enjoy killing you. That'll teach you.
Well, that explains why the death hounds are here, but why are the vampires here? Feral vampire. Well, I got a journal fragment. Oop, J comes before L. There you go. Not good enough to live in their stupid keep, am I? Stupid sods don't realize I've moved into the undercroft and started taking control of their own death hounds. I'll get my revenge. Well, that answers my questions. They kicked him out. And they turned feral. So they hid down here. I guess they survived on just rats? Eating rats?
Who's there?
Good dog. Really working on my two-handed skill here.
Who's
50 already? Not bad.
Done and done.
Watch your step there. Nothing down here. That is a giant pile of bones. This must be where they dispose of their cattle.
Yes? What did you need?
Gold lockpick. Been a long time since someone came through here.
That'll teach you.
A lever. What is that going to do? Drawbridge. Got it. Yeah, it's all human bones. Appears to be.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door. We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
What? What do you see?
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
There's supposed to be a garden here, I think.
This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
That is the largest sundial I've ever seen.
This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait.
Full moon crest. Well. There we go. How does that help me? Can I turn that thing?
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Well, yeah, we're missing
It's strange with the moon dial.
1, 2, 3, 4 more. Alright, we'll see if we can find them. Oh, this is a graveyard too. There's one. Nope, that's just a shiny wall. Does that lead inside the castle? Yeah. Yeah, there's an easier way to come out here, I guess, but, she didn't want her father to, know that she was coming here, so we had to take the secret route. There's one. North Tower. Alright, well the other ones seem to be pretty well hidden.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
You want to help me find the other crests, or you're just gonna stand there and stare at the moon dial? There's 3 more I'm missing completely. What does the quest say? Investigate the moon dial. Alright, can I interact with it? I can't. Where the heck are they? Well, let's ask her about it.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
What's so special about the moon dial?
Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence. The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and obviously that didn't appeal to my mother. She persuaded an elven artisan to make some improvements. You can see the plates that show the phases of the moons, Maser and Secunda.
Does it work?
That's the thing. What's the point of a moon dial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it. I don't know. I guess it's like having a piece of art, if you're into that sort of thing.
So, what exactly am I doing to it?
Hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could figure it out.
What happened to the castle courtyard?
If I had to guess, I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage. Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was just destroyed.
Then he just walled it off?
It appears that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind him. Perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself.
You talk about being lonely a lot.
Well, growing up the way I did, you get used to it.
Do you still feel that way?
A little bit. That's one of the reasons I wanted to come with you. But what about you?
You mean, do I get lonely?
Yeah. Is it just you, or do you have people in your life?
Well, I had people in my life. Usually they wind up dead from collateral damage. I have lots of friends.
Well, I guess now you have one more.
I'm glad you're with me.
Me too. Anyway, this is all very touching, but don't we have some more important things to worry about right now?
Yes, we do. I don't know why we need the dials, but, or the crests for this thing to work, but how did I...
Very clever, Mother. Very clever.
I had that in my inventory?
Before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
I thought I had to find all of them. There's still 2 missing. Alright, fine. Let's go. I just clicked it on accident. Well, I'm glad I did that and didn't spend all day looking for the missing dials that weren't there. I'll take the money. Somebody's been here.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
I guess vampires aren't allergic to garlic in this universe.
I'm sure of it.
A woodcutter's axe. Huh. Ah, there's some stew in the pot. Somebody's been cooking. Oh boy.
Where'd you come from?
Oh my god, that skeleton exploded.
Get it now while we can.
Get it now while we can?
Oh no, you don't.
Oh my god.
Where'd you come from?
Gargoyle. Whoever's down here doesn't want visitors. Oh boy. Time to go into vampire mode. The gargoyles are real. They have a lot of gems on them. Alright, before I go forward, I gotta go back. Gotta check out the dining hall. I don't think there's anything in here. That's blocked off. That might be the front entrance that was blocked off. And nothing here. Watch your step there.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Insufficient charge. Well, I gotta charge my weapon here. Oh, right. I gotta do it this way. Weapons. Nerve shatter. Charge. Grand Soul Gem. There we go. Coin purse. Yeah, that's just the closet. There's a chest up there. Oh boy. Beat a gargoyle in hand-to-hand combat. Well, melee. Let's get that ebony skin. Your spells are not very effective against these guys.
Who's there?
Somebody's shooting me. Where are you? Oh, up there. Okay. Alright, I want this chest. It's gonna be amazing. I can feel it. That was a lot of gold. I couldn't see the exact quantity, but... And a soul gem. Do I want to go there? Are you alive? No. Okay, yeah, gotta go this way. Kinda dark in here.
Where'd you come from?
Wrong spell. There we go.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Looks like someone here is crafting their own scrolls. We got rolls of
We're getting
paper,
close. I'm sure of
a
it.
quill. Can't search the furniture there.
Who's there? This won't end well for you.
Taunting skeleton seems like a wasted effort. But hey, if it makes you feel good, go for it.
Done and done.
I like Serana, but her spells don't seem particularly useful against these guys. Maybe against non-undead creatures that would be better. I'm not really sure how that works, but she seemed to do okay against the Dawn Guard. Whoa. Help. Hey.
There. I knew I was something. Done and done.
Sweet. What did that even do exactly? Did that open... There was a gate there? There must have been a gate there. Closed gate. Alright. That's just up there. Yeah, looks like one way to go. Yeah. Not getting through there. Oh, you're a big boy. Alright, those guys can do some serious damage. But I'm still alive. Still haven't had to resort to war magic. I'll keep using the two-hander as long as I can. And I could always craft some two-hander enchanted armor. That would help out a bit. I don't want to go up there yet.
Who's there?
More skelemans.
Won't end well for you.
Oh, whoops, sorry. That's the one she revived, right? Yeah. Sorry I killed your revived skeleton.
You're not getting the best of me. Done and done. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Is this like a speech hall or someone... I guess someone's supposed to stand here and deliver lectures to an audience. Yeah, there's a bunch of chairs down there. Alright, well... Gotta be close. Oh, I like those braziers. They're big. No more gargoyles. Oh god.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, that's just a regular one. These guys aren't too bad. The gargoyle sentinels can be kind of tough. At least they have good loot.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah. There you are. You keep disappearing. Is that a bug or is that just a thing you do? Alright, your turn. You gonna wake up?
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Secret passage, you say? Vampire Royal Armor. Mine.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
I can sleep in a coffin. Okay, secret passage. There's a breeze coming from behind the
We're getting close.
fireplace
I'm
there.
sure of it.
Turn candlestick.
Leave it to
There we
my
go.
mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
What's with all the garbage? All over the stairs here. All these linen wraps and burned books. Oh. This is something.
Look at this place. This has to be it.
Is this where they did the ritual
Into necromancy.
that turned them
She
into
taught me everything
vampires?
I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Oh, she never saw it.
Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components.
What is she
What's
doing?
this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Got it. Your mother maintained quite a laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Did your mother keep gargoyles here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She
Oh,
just found them
I see.
fascinating.
Okay.
I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Alright, so she has this whole laboratory down here. I guess she has to go out once in a while for ingredients or whatever, so I guess she takes the secret passage out of here. She must have been down here. I don't know if she's still down here, but if she is, she's had to have been down here for, I don't know, millennia? A few millennia?
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Will do. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that next time, though. Yeah, we're about out of time. So I'm going to end it here, and next time we will explore the laboratory, see if we can find her notes, and find out a little bit more about her history and what happened. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.